Hey, welcome to Monday Morning Messages. I am your host, Ros Place, and I've had a few little technical issues this morning, so I'm just over an hour late, and I'm lucky that I'm here at all, actually. Thanks to Saint Eddie, basically. Saint Eddie is my husband, who is saintly in many ways, and has pulled out cables and connected things to other things so that we can be having this Monday morning message today. So I'm really happy to be with you, to talk with you about something which I'm going to be sharing with you over the next few episodes, which are some what the difference is. And I would have put what the difference on the thumbnail and also on the description if it would have fitted, but unfortunately it doesn't. So I just have to say archangels or guardian angels. So what's the difference? What is the difference between archangels and guardian angels? And in the next episode I'll talk with you about what is the difference between guardian angels and spirit guides, because we have lots of wonderful energies around us. We have the most incredible energies to help us in our lives, and knowing the difference, knowing who to ask for what, is a wonderful skill to have, and it's something that I'm delighted to share with you. So your guardian angel is just for you, okay? Nobody else. Your guardian angel isn't interested in being with anybody else. Your guardian angel doesn't have a purpose to serve anybody else. Your guardian angel is only for you, only for you. Never leaves your side, constantly with you. So from the moment you're conceived, you have a guardian angel with you all the way through that wonderful pregnancy, all the way through birth, all the way through all of your life experiences. And the role of your guardian angel is to remind you relentlessly, constantly of your fulfilling life purpose. Your guardian angel is with you to remind you of who you came to be and what you came to be in this lifetime, because you've come here with a wonderful opportunity to grow and develop and offer the highest, most valuable and most positive version of yourself. And your guardian angel is the energy around you, with you, all of the time, radiating all of that memory to you, to remind you of what will fulfill you, what will make you happiest, the most well, will provide you with the most incredible relationships, the most fabulous streams of abundance in your life. That is what your guardian angel is with you to help you to remember. It's crazy, isn't it? It's like you knew it all when you were energy, and then when you came into a physical body, it starts to fade from the minute you're born. It's so mean, isn't it? It's so mean that the minute that you're born and become physical, all of that potent energy, soul energy, becomes faded. And then we have this wonderful dance that we play as we move through life, remembering what we love, remembering what makes us happy, and trying to move through life without too much conditioning, too much of reality influencing us and distracting us away from what's going to make us happy. So your guardian angel is just for you, with you all the time, never leaves your side. You never have to call your guardian angel to be with you. They're there right now, right now, right now, okay? Archangels are a bit different. They're energies, they're angelic energies. They exist in the same part of the angelic realm as the guardian angels. The angelic realm has this really kind of quite weird, actually, hierarchy. It's interesting, isn't it? For some reason, I've never really been able to work out why there would be like a hierarchy, like a ranking of the angels. Right at the center of the angelic realm, you have source energy, and then you have two hierarchies. And the third hierarchy, which is called the angels of the world, and if you think about that wonderful shape, that outer hierarchy is closest to us here in the world, and that's why that wonderful hierarchy and frequency is called the angels of the world. And the archangels and the guardian angels, they exist in the same dimension. Now, archangels have a higher hierarchy. They're higher up the pecking order. It's the guardian angels that are on that furthest extremity, but closest to us. So archangels exist in the angelic realm with the guardian angels, and archangels can be called to come with you whenever you want them. So rather than constantly being with you, They will come to you, the archangels, the moment you ask them to be with you, without hesitation, without delay, without thought, instantly, to be with you by your side. And when they come with their divine specialism. So the divine specialism of the archangels is the job that they have to do within the angelic realm, but ultimately to help us here on earth. So the archangels aren't trying to do other things. The archangels are with us to help us here on earth. As you move up into the closer to source, there are angels who just are called the angels of contemplation, and they just are. It's difficult to actually understand what these guys do. I'm not trying to be silly when I say guys. Their energies, their frequencies, they exist. But the archangels are active in their role with us. They want to be called, they're happy to be called. They have no restrictions in terms of where they can be or what they can do. They're infinitely powerful beings. And if you call an archangel to be with you, and if your mum does, and your sister, and your husband, and all of their friends, and everybody in your country, and even if everybody in the whole world called, for example, Archangel Michael to be with them, all at the same time, he can. Because they don't exist in a dimension where there is lateral time, and they have the ability to be with all of us, having a unique experience with all of us. How amazing must that be? I have this thing that I do when I do my emails for my newsletter, and I have to press clone, and every time I press clone to create another newsletter, I always think, I wish that would work for me. Can you imagine being able to be in all these different places doing all of these different things? Maybe that's why we try to do it. Maybe that's why I tried to do it, because I remember when I was energy. And when I was energy, I was able to be everywhere and do everything. But I'm in a body now, so it's a little bit more difficult to achieve that. So your guardian angel and the archangels exist in the same part of the angelic realm. Your guardian angel is with you to remind you of your purpose, which is how you'll be most abundant, most fulfilled, happiest, to enjoy the most success, the most joy, the just most absolutely mind-blowingly positive and blissful experience of life. Now, the archangels have divine specialisms. And knowing what those divine specialisms are is really helpful if you want to learn about the archangels. So we'll start with one, and as I go through this Monday morning messages, we will have Monday morning messages from the different archangels as well. But let's just start with Michael, because Michael's an archangel who's the leader, and he's the most well-known, I would say, archangel. So Archangel Michael is the leader of the archangels, and his divine specialism is courage, and it's also strength, and it's also truth and safety. Archangel Michael's energy creates the most amazing experience of safety. Okay, and I won't talk any more about Archangel Michael because I want to save that for the episodes that are to come, and we can talk about Archangel Michael lots. So the archangels have divine specialisms, specific jobs that they can help us with. So for example, if you're doing something and you're feeling nervous and you want an extra feeling of safety, I remember I did that on a roller coaster. Absolutely terrified of roller coasters, and my elder son loves them. I'm always telling him, hey, you know, you should do this thing that you're really feeling nervous about, speaking to this person, for example, which is something I don't feel nervous about, but then saying, oh, I don't like roller coasters. So he said, hey, you're always telling me to be brave. I want you to be brave. So I went on a roller coaster, but before I did, I said, Archangel Michael, please just let me be with you in this seat. And I felt completely safe and calm, and it was not something that I would choose to repeat in a hurry, but it was fine. So the archangels, with their divine specialisms, with the ability to keep you safe, with the ability to bring healing, with the ability to infuse your life with love, with the ability to support you and to help you to develop self-forgiveness, with the ability to help you to understand things which might be complicated to you, the more you know, kind of academically, in theory, about the archangels, the more understanding you have of them, the more you know what their colours are, the more you know what their divine specialisms are, the closer you'll get to connecting with them. And the awareness that you have of how they can help you in your life will really help you to nurture an energetic relationship with them. But I think it's really helpful to understand a little bit about how they can help you before or whilst you develop a relationship with them. So, Guardian Angels and Archangels, both amazing archangels, both live in the same part of the angelic realm. Both can help you. Archangels come when you call, and then when you don't require them anymore, they will leave, but they'd come back instantly if you ask them to. Guardian angels never leave your side. Guardian angels are there to help you to fulfill your life purpose. If you're ever not sure which archangel to call, ask your guardian angel. If you're never sure what archangel to call, but you want to call direct to the archangels, ask Michael. Archangel Michael is in charge, and he will bring the archangel or send the archangel who's going to be the most help to you. Okay? Your guardian angel is with you all the time to remind you of your life purpose, and that's what's going to fulfill you and help you to have the most amazing experience of life. Your angel, okay? And if you'd like me to help you to connect with your angel, if you go to Angels with Roz, you can read all about that. And also Angels with Roz, I've got a wonderful page which has all of the colours and the specialisms of the archangels, which can help you educationally to understand how the archangels can help you. So that's the difference between archangels and guardian angels. Now, because we're a little bit later than usual, it won't be quite so long this episode, but we're going to have a lovely treat. We are going to use these cards, the Archangel Oracle cards. These are a deck created by a lady called Doreen Virtue, and then he said Denise Lynn. I've been saying that for a long time in these Monday morning messages. But I thought as we're working with archangels, it would be fun. Okay, so what I'd like you to do, please, is bring your cards into your chest, if you have them with you, or if you're listening back. And we're going to ask the archangels for a message. So this message is a message to help you from the archangels. So the card that you pull will indicate to you which archangel is helping you, and there'll be a personal message for you. And your guardian angel, of course, will be supporting you through this process. So let's ask Trasan, my guardian angel, our lovely guardian angel friend, what it is that the archangels would like us to know today. Let us have a lovely little look. Oh, I was hoping we'd get this one. I was hoping we'd get this one. It is overcoming difficulties. This is not possible to show and my head. Yes, it is. I've worked it out. Overcoming difficulties is Archangel Jeremiah. Jeremiah is like aubergine, which I know you guys in America say eggplant. I'm sure you know what aubergine is, really. Don't know why I have to make that explanation. I know what eggplant is. I'm sure that you know what aubergine is. And Archangel Jeremiah is the archangel who's with you through change. It helps you to get the very most amazingness out of change. And this really is a time of change at the moment. It's a time of change astrologically. There are lots of changes happening which are really, really positive. And the message is overcoming difficulties. You really are overcoming difficulties. You really are soaring above any previous challenges in your life. And the message is that the worst is behind you. Isn't that good to know? Isn't it amazing to know that the worst is behind you, that's just going to get better from here? So Jeremiah, the Archangel of Change, think about what you want to change. Think about the changes that you want to bring into your life, the things that you want to do differently. And Archangel Jeremiah is with you to help you with that. And I love the fact that overcoming difficulties comes on a day where I have had to really demonstrate, even though we have Saint Eddie, I've really had to just hang in there with the technical difficulties. So I'm glad that overcoming difficulties is a card which has a personal message for me too today. So there we go, overcoming difficulties. The worst is behind you, the best lies ahead of you. I want to thank you for being part of this community. I'm excited as we move forwards through this year to share my other YouTube channel with you, which will be launching at the end of this month, which is the Oracle Card Academy, where we focus on interpreting symbols and colours in Oracle cards in a way which will help you to receive personal messages, personal, accurate, instant messages from all of your Oracle cards. So there's no more scrabbling for the guidebook. There's no more, oh, unless I get exact word for word what it says in my guidebook, then I've got it wrong. No, that's such a traditional approach to Oracle card interpretation, and it's not one that I believe in. I believe in empowering you to receive the personal, positive messages that all of your Oracle card decks have been wanting to tell you for years. And I'll be sharing more about that channel. And this channel will be really focused on Guardian Angels, Archangels, information which is going to help you to know much more about how those wonderful energies can help you. Have an amazing week. Thanks for being here, even though I was an hour late, and I look forward to connecting with you in the next Monday morning message.